Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It is time for us to continue Fallout Season 2. This is episode 5. It is titled The Wrangler. We're still slowly trying to catch up, but we're probably not going to be able to, at any point, watch the episode as it comes out and then have it ready on the day. So thank you guys for being patient with us here. I am really excited to get into this episode because just how we ended the last one. Deathclaw standing up in front of the ghoul and Lucy. Lucy just going, okie dokie, and then cut to black or cut to credits. So how are they going to get out of that one? You mentioned they have shotguns, so might have a chance, but I think they're gonna have to try to run away or escape this humongous Deathclaw in front of them, and then we have a lot of other stuff going. Oh yeah, the Brotherhood, or at least like that part of the Brotherhood, and with those factions there at Area 51, that pretty much just fell apart in the last episode. And Max and Thaddeus, they're on the run again with the cold fusion thingy. So yeah, that's in play again. Is there anything you want to say before we jump into this one?
I have some business. So if I'm looking at my phone, it's simply just
work related.
I am technically at work right now. So.
Yes, same, but yeah, different kinds of work. Okay. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. Like the video, throw in a comment. It really helps when you do that. And
I'm so sorry, but people in the comments have been checking me. And you're right. It's the Enclave. I just forget that the Enclave exists and somehow always end up with the Institute being both Enclave and Institute.
Oh, you're mixing them up? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
I completely forget that the Enclave exists, and it happens a lot, unfortunately. Yeah. So thank you for pointing that out, I guess.
We've been saying from the beginning, we're both gamers, and you've definitely played more Fallout than I have, but we're not experts by any stretch of the imagination. We don't remember everything about this world.
I have so much stuff up here that I need to keep in there, so it's hard for me to
work wise again.
Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to remember or have to remember 1 terabyte of data, and I am just at 512 kilobytes.
You're running out of space, is what you're saying.
It's been a while since I did that.
Fair enough. Where was I? If you want to support us, you can do so over on Patreon, where you can, of course, watch the uncut versions and get up to your own copy of the episode. You can also watch ahead with Vinland Saga and Battlestar Galactica that we're also doing at the moment. If you aren't able to join on Patreon, then there's also YouTube memberships as an alternative. Links down in the description below. And let's go.
Settling our more international disputes. Will they know who to call?
Are you familiar with Robert House?
Oh yeah, I saw something regarding the whole Robert House thing of it all. That the guy on television, that's just a double. Like the actual Robert House is the one we've been seeing experimenting with the little thingies.
Right.
Bless you.
Thanks. Oh.
This was so freaking awesome and scary at the same time.
It looks more bulky, I feel like more muscular. I know that sounds weird to say about a lizard, but I mean...
lizard
an overgrown lizard, but I mean...
Seems like it's been working out.
Sorry. Every time.
Oh! My... Don't just stand there.
What did you...
Or... No!
They basically walked straight into Slough, the quarry.
Okay.
Run.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we were questioning whether or not they were going to be able to handle one Deathclaw. Now we got, what, 3, 4, 5?
Which weapon would you recommend?
You got a rocket launcher in that bag?
What are they called? Fat Boy? The one with the mini nukes?
I'm not even sure that's gonna help as much as like.
Oh!
No.
Okay, phew. Dog meat just ran away. Whoa!
You're creating a distraction or what?
Well, yeah. But also pretty damn fast, right? It's gonna smash through. Whoa.
Yeah,
awesome.
but it's gonna take some time.
So this is Vegas, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
And those surprisingly smelly lizard monster bull things.
Okay.
Have they always been here?
Nope. Before the war, there was a plan for a special vault. That's where my wife is. Where my daughter is, too.
You never found it?
Oh, no, I found one. It was empty. Found another one in Oregon. It was empty, too. But I've never found one in Vegas.
Did you try 21?
Wasn't that where the vault that they visited on their way here? Wasn't that Vault 21?
Then not 21, but like the one that's in. Is that Vault 1 then?
Can't just waltz past a pack of death claws.
They're called death claws.
Yes.
Interesting that it's just like a wall just separating people from a bunch of death claws.
I think we should just shoot these monsters in the face. And frankly, whatever we do, we need to do it quickly.
But this place looks very like
Busy.
busy and lively and everything.
Yeah, I'm
There's a
surprised.
store over there
Yeah,
called
okay.
Sonny's.
Hey!
After something called a dick dog. They'll clean out all that shit you got running through your veins.
Yeah, Atomic Wrangler in the background.
Where are you going?
Get fucked up.
Gonna take some Psycho or something to really.
What's it called? Atomic Cocktail? Right? Isn't that the one he uses?
Whiskey.
Just whiskey. A lot of whiskey. That kind of fucked up.
Wait,
The
isn't
bottle.
Where have we? Oh yeah, from the bear.
Right.
Guess you saw them death claw things come up from Quarry Junction.
That's you mentioned it. You said it.
Big whoop.
Big whoop.
As long as they don't come around and charge me taxes, I don't give a fuck. Don't try to charge me taxes, lizard. I'll shoot your goddamn head off.
So American.
He's probably not seen his.
Face in a while, or like he maybe tries not to look in a mirror.
Yeah.
Galaxy News. Voltec presents.
Just for those of you that can't read.
You're welcome.
Where I come from, which is America, the house always wins.
Mrs. Howard. Mrs. Howard. Coop.
We'll meet you at the gate. Hank.
Okay.
Oh,
Glad you chose to do the right thing. If Robert House gets cold fusion, Voltec gets the bombs. This is the only way to stop it.
ooh. Poison.
I think in this case, the ends justify the means.
You know, people been saying shit like that for years.
Yeah. Usually I'd say do whatever you can to avoid killing.
I'm a United States Congresswoman.
Wow, you threw her down the stairs. Come on. Show a little class. Thank you, Coop.
I'm really sorry about that.
It's fine. Fighting the good fight is mostly a series of humiliations.
There's a lot of de-aging of Kyle MacLachlan in this one. Oh. Ominous.
Mr. House would like to see you.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. That is the double. I was about to say maybe he's gonna end up like actually maybe like changing his mind and then just killing the double instead. But now he knows that that's not the real Robert House. So.
Well, howdy, partner.
Hey.
Right this way.
Teddy, right?
Victor.
Victor. Sorry. Why did I? Where did Teddy come from?
I'm Robert House. From the fucking toilet?
I know that you came to Vegas to kill me,
Oh.
did you not?
How the? Wow. Really well informed. I shouldn't be surprised, should I?
No.
Luck be a lady tonight.
What are we? Oh, the chicken fucker. Great.
That guy.
He actually has like that actor has his own talk show where he's that character and talking to people from the show, and they're doing like after each episode a new one comes out.
Oh well, see, they are not immortal or invincible or whatever.
Can they die? Like, do they die of old age? Ow!
I mean, don't they all?
Of course, he's also heading to Vegas.
What's he trying to sell? More of that. Oh, is that another bird? Is that another bird?
I'll admit you'd be disappointed in how I've behaved since we've been apart.
But you're thinking he's talking to a chicken or something again?
Yeah.
Again? Or
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
It's dope.
What? How? What?
Go watch from behind a shrub or something like a civilized pervert. Where were we?
Where in the did he come from?
Someone's butt, I think.
What?
No, I don't know. That was sorry. That was
Well, he is one of Butt's butts, but oh, is she still in there? Or I can't see. Was it empty? And there's Janie. So I guess we got to confirm that.
Of course.
Maybe not that there.
He needed subjects.
How would you like to forget everything you've ever known?
Please, yes.
Okay.
We found the right person, but I mean,
I guess. I'm thinking this might actually work then. They wouldn't bring this character back just to blow up his head. Or maybe. Okay. They got me there.
that looks a lot less like the Vault-Tec that Hank went to, right?
Yeah, I think it's the same place now.
No. This is probably still in California.
Yeah, I don't think they walked to Nevada.
That looks
Semi-recent. You didn't have to touch it.
I need to craft a weapon.
You can craft a weapon.
Oh, that's so funny. He grabs the.
This is my squat.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh, wait!
More vault dwellers.
More?
What do you mean, more?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Barv!
What is making that noise in the elevator?
Roach Farm.
How big are they?
Not big enough for market yet, but they'll get there.
So farming roaches. Oh, yeah.
Before the Brotherhood of Steel burnt it down.
Oh yeah, that's right.
To some folks from the NCR who weren't in town when Shady Sands blew up.
What?
He has no idea what she's talking about. Yep.
I forget you Vaulties don't much care for current events.
It's not that they don't care, they just don't know. And no, she's not dead.
You don't know that.
But I get why she'd think that.
I'm gonna tell you what I told her. Go home, Vaulty. Good luck, dipshits. Suddenly you're a big Samaritan, huh? Maybe shut the fuck up. I'm trying to be a better person.
I'm glad we got to see those two again.
Yeah. Nice sundries.
Whoa, got some inflation going on here. Can't afford it, so how are your sneaking skills?
Oh, yes. Power fist, 10,000.
A power fist?
What are you doing?
I came in the wrong door, so.
Oh, wait. No, that's not Sunny. Sunny's the one in the trash can.
No.
No.
It's the guy who tried to rob the place.
And he's naked, so.
You tried to rob the place naked?
Yeah.
You can't fit the...
I mean, it's not weird for someone to rob a store naked. Lots of people do it, okay?
Anyway, I'm just.
Anyway.
Sure, don't touch that gun. If you touch that gun, I'm gonna have to maim you.
She warned him.
Sir, I'm sorry.
Oh, I think she actually...
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that wasn't a maiming.
Who are you? I don't know.
Aw, Lucy.
I've been following you for some time.
Have you?
Oh, don't worry. I'm not a crazed fan of one of your films. Unlike Edison and some of the rest, I don't care for fiction. It's not real. Doesn't matter.
I know people like that.
I did license a piece of software to Westech, which gave me access to the T-45 armor you wore. So I saw what you saw. I saw the demon in the snow. That is connected to the future of this great nation. And to your wife.
They're saying he didn't have anything to do with the creation of Death Claws.
No, but he's interested in...
I know everything.
Except fiction.
And I acquire that technology at the most lucrative moment in its span of functionality. This week, I'm acquiring cold fusion. Vault-Tech is a collision of bureaucrats. Your wife, though, I don't know.
You said you knew everything.
The data coalesced, and it told me, in no uncertain terms, that the world would, well, end.
Calculator told you that.
The date of the end of the world may not interest you, Mr. Howard, but the date the data coalesced might. April 14th, 2065 at 5:17 a.m.
That's my daughter's birthday.
The moment that you bought your ticket to Las Vegas, the date the world was going to end jumped forward by 1 month.
What are you, a fortune teller now?
I'm a mathematician, a roboticist, and a casino owner. And I don't know yet how you figure into all of this, but you most certainly do.
Unknown variables that he's very curious about.
I don't like unknown variables.
Oh,
Yeah, well.
Not just curious, but he's annoyed by it. Seems like.
The bombs will not be dropped by me or any of the idiots at that meeting.
Then...
I believe there is another player at the table. The same unknown entity responsible for your demon in the snow. As you see, I live my life by one simple maxim.
The house always wins, right?
I'm making sure of it, using every single piece of technology at my disposal. But
what in the...
What if I'm not the house? What if someone else is?
What if you're just a fucking lunatic?
I'm a lunatic.
Look at what you're wearing, dude.
Spending your days pretending to be a cowboy while your wife is making apocalyptic proposals at board meetings. Who ends the world? Is it you? I don't think you're a cowboy at all, no. I think you're a killer.
I don't think he's completely wrong by that.
It's in there. It's in him. We know what he becomes. Wow, yeah. Bit of a twist there, or like, yeah, we've been thinking all this time that Robert House, he's the one who wants to push that button, but it seems like, no, he's trying to figure out who is going to push the button, and maybe he's trying to actually prevent all of this, or...
Who are you hoping to contact?
The investors. Hey, Clark, the project manager. Get this operational.
Oh, he's...
Yeah, he's starting to suspect.
Yep.
You'd think it would have all hit me at once, but, nope.
She seems like the most normal person amongst them.
My parents survived the bombs, they'd be gone by now. Same with my friends. My cat.
Yeah, that cat is definitely dead.
His name was Puppy.
Puppy the cat.
It's funny, huh?
I mean, not right now.
Everything these people talked about sounded pretty nutty to me.
But you don't remember what they said.
There was this exec. Bud's boss. Her name was Barbara Howard.
Mm-hmm. Of course, it's still working. Those things are built to last.
You're not really Bud's successor, are you?
How'd you know?
Because you're not absolutely nuts. They bet their whole lives on Bud House, this weird multi-millennial plan.
Of course, he's...
I could really use a drink. Do you want a drink?
I've actually never had one.
Really?
Oh.
I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Oh no.
She's not coming back. Okay, sure, then. Forced evolutionary virus?
You lied to us.
Norm, did you take a lot of self-defense classes, same as your sister? Oh. Please tell me she's gonna come in there, save him, just like crack a bottle on his head. Come on, no. Or, okay. Didn't kill him. Oh, there we go. Yep. Oh my God. She's just in the middle of the street.
And it's just continuing.
Oh man. People don't seem to mind though.
It's just another Tuesday for them.
I think we can say I am officially done with drugs.
Window.
The window. Please, not on the floor. Or maybe go to the bathroom? If that's still... Oh, that can't still be functioning.
Thanks.
Least I can do.
Considering.
Who's that?
What the?
Hi. I was sent here by your father. Mr. McLean is watching over this gentleman's wife and daughter. And wouldn't it be a shame if Mr. McLean had to terminate?
Wow.
Mr. McLean is willing to make a deal. One family's safety for another.
Oh,
Your father is in the process of setting certain plans in motion. He'd like it if you'd be able to wait it out, safe and sound, back at home. Do you accept?
I know this is very serious. It's just like his face.
You can't actually be considering this.
Of course he can.
He just said like, okay, then I'm gonna leave them in cryo, but...
Lucy, I brought you here to bargain with.
We're actually beginning to get along.
Yeah.
Wonderful! I'll inform management that you made an agreeable decision.
No, I think you should just shut up. So,
take a nap. wake up, you'll be home.
What, you're just gonna carry her?
Family's a fucked up thing.
Oh, yes.
Thank you for that.
Oh my god, can I have a kiss? I want to ride the missile.
Whoa. Lucy! Wait, what?
I thought we were friends.
Can he survive that? As a ghoul?
Maybe.
Is he gonna say something?
We need to talk.
Wait, he came here?
My little sugar bomb.
Damn, that was one hell of an episode.
Big whoop, indeed.
Yeah. Where do you want to start?
I have no idea.
That was a roller coaster there at the end. I did not know what was gonna happen, and then like you thought we were going in one direction, and then whoosh in another. So first off, I don't think the ghoul is dead, like Cooper Howard, that he's dead just because he got impaled by a pole. Sounds weird to say out loud. It would. I just don't imagine that they're gonna kill off that character here. That would be too much of a haha, gotcha sort of a thing, which is to subvert expectations or something. Yeah, I don't think that would be a weird end for him and his character right there.
Yeah, and also because we kind of need him to, because we see the past as what, like, for what I know, everything that's happened like before the bombs fell, we've seen through his eyes, right? We see through his experiences and everything. He's like,
Yeah.
so I mean,
it would be weird if we only get to see him in the past now, and then what would trigger going in, like, because usually it's through him like remembering and so on.
Yeah, because
like
this
is this episode where they jump back and forth.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that was really well done, and he was quite the different place, both in the present and the past, and of course Walton Goggins is just such a good actor. Love watching the guy in anything that he's in. But man, made a decision here in the end, and in the present, and then in the past also made the decision to say to his wife, we need to talk, after also having a little talk with Robert House.
but that's what I mean in terms of like, because there's still so much about the past that, of course, they're leading up to us knowing or wanting to tell us, right?
Yeah.
But we also then, if they're writing him out now, that's kind of like gonna sever that connection in terms of then we can't really be told what like happened, and because Robert House did say that there was another player, and we've been seeing. We had that meeting where they were sitting and there was like a guy up there.
Yeah, this mystery person standing in the shadows. And I thought that was the real Robert House. And they probably wanted us to think that as well, because they've been telling us that when the bombs fall, he's going to be the one to press the button. He's the one in charge of all of this shit. But then we have the conversation and they kind of turn it on its head.
And it's a
little
classic
bit.
one of those where it's like there's a lot of answers, especially to like who is Robert House, what is he doing, all of that, and like what does he want? And,
and
but,
who is the real Robert House? And that was
and that was answered. But on top of that, we get like a billion new questions, right? And a little spoiler alert for you there. At least what Robert House is, what he's building towards, and who he is. And I thought it was actually very interesting to see, like, because we've seen him, Robert House, I mean, under a like alias or whatever. We've seen him multiple times, and he's always been like smug. He's always been like arrogant, or at least that's like the how we're perceiving him, right, as the audience. And suddenly we see somewhat another person here in his vault, and he says like it feels like everyone is like kind of like married to something, where he, like either it's like the code in the Brotherhood of Steel, or it's like like there's a lot of like factions and religions and all of that, right?
Of course, we've been seeing it all throughout.
For him, he is a mathematician, physician. What did he have? Like a casino owner. That doesn't matter too much. But I mean, he's a man of science. He uses and he says he uses math to kind of
understand the world, what's going to happen, and pretty much predict the future.
Exactly. And I just think it's like kind of like interesting. It's for me, it's a little bit like when you put all your eggs in one basket, like math, for example, and predictions and whatnot. It's a little bit like astrology to me, if that makes sense. Like trying to explain everything from the perspective of like just one thing or just one method. From something that is like, and I'm gonna get grilled for this, especially as a scientist myself. But like, I feel like he's so married into math as like and science, physics, stuff like that.
Sure,
he's so married into that, like the engineering part, whatever. That he is not willing to like. We saw how he got almost like frantic. As soon as there was an unknown variable, he went completely like, and he started to get all paranoid and panicky and everything. And of course I get it. Like, trust me, I know unknown variables sucks. Or they suck. Sorry. Yeah, but it's like I get that point as like from a scientific point of view. But I'm also like that's a part of the game. Like that's just how it is. And of course we can do everything that we can to try to eliminate as many unknown variables as possible. But there will always be elements of serendipity or like luck or
something you can't predict.
The except opposite of luck. I'm not sure what that is in English, but it's uheld in Danish. It's
bad luck.
Bad luck.
Yeah,
English. But there's always these kind of things. So if you're so dead set on your math and your calculations being right, you're not making any room for
those unknown variables.
Simple like mutations, like simple genetic variants. Like certain little things. Like for example, I'm a thorough believer in that life on Earth happened sheerly out of chance. And the reason why we are so developed is straight up chance. Evolution is not conscious. It's simply just chance.
It just happens. It doesn't have a plan. It just happens. Kind of like with Maximus in the series. There's no plan. Things just keep happening to me, and I just try to do the right thing in the moment. And I know we didn't even revisit Max and Thaddeus in this episode. We didn't even get to see like what happened there. But it is really interesting, actually, what you're saying there. Because, we have all these people, all these factions, both in the past and in the present. Robert House trying to control everything with math or trying to predict everything with math. We have Buds, Hank, trying to control everything, like management. We have the Brotherhood trying to seize power and in that way control everything. We have Caesar's Legion, I guess, trying to also control through power, force, slavery, like, and just, but they're all just looking at the world through this one lens, and not actually like, and that's not gonna, it's not gonna help them. They're never going to be able to control or understand or predict what's going to happen just by looking through one lens, which is also kind of what Max said to Quintus, that you have all these, like, you want to do all these things, but out there it doesn't matter. You can't control it. You don't understand the world. You don't understand, the people and everything. And yeah, I think that's the case for so many of them. And in this crazy world where they're all trying to like control their own destinies and the destinies of others, but like they all fall short in the end. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, and also in the real world, like our world, that's like
yeah,
you have to be multifaceted when you look upon like the big picture stuff.
You have to be open and you have to be curious, not judgmental. Sorry,
yeah, it's
and Ted Lasso reference, but very applicable to just everything.
And that's also why I kind of like Max and his story and his progression and his like arc, because I feel like he's like the reason why he's succeeding, or at least so far, even though he's been through a lot of shit, and he's probably, as we've said before, he's probably maxed out on luck or something in the special stats. But I mean, because he's trying to see things from...
He's not trying to predict things, he's not trying to control things, he's just trying to do the right thing in the moment. And that's all he's been doing.
He's trying to adapt is what he is.
Sure, yeah.
And this adaptability, trying to adapt, it's gonna help him. And it's gonna help a lot of people when they become adaptable. Of course, that's like the whole like evolution.
Sure, yeah.
Or at least the original idea about evolution, right? It's like if you adapt, you have a higher chance of survival. But I mean, and it's not even because he's, for a lot of, sometimes it feels like he's just like, he doesn't know how to behave or how to be a human or how to anything. And then
sure, there's a lot of things he doesn't know. Yeah.
And then, but he becomes like, then he's trying to do what the others do, and as you say, he kind of falls short in that part. He's trying to follow these like one lens kind of, but it's like he's falling, like he's outside the boxes, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't fall into the box.
Power structures and
And then when you do that, it's hard to acclimatize and adapt into the one lens thing, and it's just
Same for Lucy as well. Like she started out having these very firm, good, like moral values that she's been taught without, of course, knowing who her dad really was and what his real values are. But then being exposed to this crazy world, and she even like said it out loud in this episode. Who am I? I don't know who I am anymore. Like I'm doing all these things that is so far removed from how I saw the world. Just being exposed to the world, being exposed to other ways of like looking at the world, of course, is a good thing, no matter how challenging it is here. And
she's also been sheltered,
Yeah, sure. And like she never would have been able to do what she just did if she hadn't gone through all of this and hadn't, she was spending a lot of time with the ghoul. And he definitely also taught her some things or showed her how what the world is.
It feels a bit like Max and Lucy. They are having to adapt. Coming from...
They are actually trying to adapt in this world.
Yeah.
Where everyone else is trying to control it in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, or at least like follow the one lens thing.
Yeah.
And then...
force the world into like one specific lane.
Exactly, like trying... it's all about control and power and trying to fit people into...
Boxes.
And
Vaults.
like...
But
you're right. And then we have the ghoul who has been adapting his whole life. That's one of the reasons. Like he physically adapted to this world, I mean, that's not, again, this is not, that was just, I guess, chance. That he actually, because we still don't know how he became the ghoul. Whether it's been like an active thing, like we saw Thaddeus got that.
From the chicken fucker, who's also a different person now, but for.
Yeah, that was a funny little. That one. And of course, the most lucrative person is kind of like immune to the effects of the mind-blowing machine.
The most lucrative person?
Yeah, it wasn't he lucrative. Wouldn't you say he was lucrative?
Doesn't that mean like the like you like luxury?
I thought it meant that you were that you were a bit sneaky.
No, I don't think so.
No, okay. Anyway, he's a bit sneaky. He's a bit like weird, but of course, it's like that kind of person who's perfect for this kind of experiment, right?
And he's already been through a lot in this crazy world, and that's maybe like why Hank decided to this is not working. Like taking these rich assholes out of cryo and trying to put the thing on them. I need to go outside and find someone who has a different mind. Yeah.
Again, one who's seen the world. Like that's more resistant to. Okay, there is a lot of that. What I wanted to say with that is that we don't know if the ghoul became like, if it was like an overtime thing that his body literally adapted to this by becoming ghoulish by like, you know, with the radiation, because if I remember correctly, the way you become a ghoul or originally became a ghoul, it was like a reaction to the radiation over time that you will become, or of course if you were injected with this stuff. If we're just taking it back to the adaptability, let's say that he just like his body literally adapted to the wasteland, to the radiation and everything. Then he is like literally the picture of what you like, how long you can live in this world and how you survive in this world by literally becoming resistant towards what it does, like this world does to you, right? So we have him like in the juxtaposition of our two very like the novices of this, right? And like the first players of the game. Anyway, it was just and then there's the whole FVV thing, because that's what Norm's been up to.
Damn, and he also got choked out. I hope that I don't remember her name. I hope she's okay. But I don't know what Buds are willing to do as well, because you know they seem so nice and mild-mannered. You know, they're all just managers, but then we know what Hank is capable of and has done in the past. So I'm afraid for Norm, Lucy as well, the ghoul. Like everything is just right now. It all the different plots and stories going on.
Yeah, and the whole like with the FVV, because if you know, you know. It's just, I think it's nice because with this series, because they take something that we know from the games and then they take their time explaining it or exploring it.
They expand upon it.
Yeah, and it's not like they drop everything at once, you know. It's a bit like if you choose to go to one of the vaults and you still like you decide to go into one of the vaults and then you read about like, let's say it's one of those that's been
abandoned,
and then you go down and then you explore the terminals and you read about what happened in this vault, and that's how you basically gain the knowledge, and then afterwards you could go into another one. So it's like they are slowly building upon what we already like, everything we got going on, and then they're slowly adding on top of that with, for example, we learned about the death clause in the last one and this one a little bit, right? And then still not knowing everything, we're gonna learn more about some of the other stuff, right? And we got, some of the animals, like they are being introduced, like not all at once, but you know.
The creatures and stuff, and Robert Howes mentioned that he thought that the whole death claw thing might have something to do with this unknown variable, there was another player at the table, whatever he said. So, Yeah. Really, 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 really intriguing. And as you say, they're really good at telling the story and introducing a lot of things that, okay, then this stuff is familiar to the people who've played the games, but there will also still be some new information there, something that the gamers, they don't know, or expanding upon things that they already know. And they're like, I imagine it's tough to balance all of that, but I think they're doing such a good job of it, because again, like me having played Fallout 3 a lot, Fallout 4 a little bit, and I've only just started New Vegas, so there's a lot I don't know, but I don't feel lost. I get some of the references, and others I can just, put two and two together, maybe with how it fits with what I already know. But like I've also heard from people who have like no knowledge about the games in this world, like before going into the series, and they're not lost either. And the gamers, it's not like they know everything and know what's to come, or like, so there's just plenty of surprises for everyone who's watching, and it's so freaking good. It's a great, great, great series. I cannot wait for the next one. Big whoop. Do you want to wrap it up? Go to Danish Word of the Day?
Sure. You already got one, but...
Which one?
Bad luck?
Yeah, well, sure. We actually really wanted to go with the title of the episode, The Wrangler, because it's a really good title, first and foremost. It applies to most, if not all, of the characters here, trying to like wrangle and control something, be it the world, their current situation, other people. But there's not a word for that in Danish. Apparently, it's like you could say temme or fange, but like when we look at like translations, it's saying it's the same as arguing, which I don't see that correlate. So we're not gonna do that one, but we're still gonna choose something that's related to someone who is trying to wrangle the world. Robert House, and the mathematician. In that context, he said something, or was it Coop that said something?
Coop said something.
Yeah, you're trying to like control the world with a calculator, or
like
paraphrasing. Yeah, so calculator in Danish is
lommeregner.
Yeah.
So directly translated, it's something like pocket
it's a
calculator.
Yeah, pocket
honestly.
calculator. It
Yeah,
is,
but it's just, it sounds weird, right? A pocket calculator, when it's just like a calculator.
A calculator you can put in your pocket.
Yeah.
But any hooskies, that's what we call it in Danish. We'll be back as soon as possible with the next episode of. We only got 6, 7, 8 left so we're actually. Yeah, we're more than halfway through the second season already, and it's one hell of a ride. So freaking good. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you as soon as possible. Bye-bye.
Bye.